Hello. How to destroy parasitic attorneys. Repeat, how to destroy parasitic attorneys. Okay, so we're going to have some fun on this bit right here because we're still walking it out and we're still showing the people the fundamental principles of law in simplicity. Okay, so this is how to destroy fundamental or how to destroy attorneys. Okay, if they're parasitic and they're leeching and they're sucking off of the people's business, you destroy them with the law. Okay, it's so simple. A dummy like me can figure it out. Okay, so all you have to do is go to the attorney and say, hey, Mr. Attorney, I want to talk to you, right? And then you show them the law and you say, look at the fundamental principles of law. Can you move on me? Right? Can you move on me? Right? You know, and it's just so much fun because, you know, they just go ahead and they go dark and they disappear because they know they can't move on the people. They know that for a fact. What they do know is that they know that a lot of people lack knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the fundamental principles of law. And, you know, that's where they feed off of them. They feed off of those people who don't have the knowledge, the wisdom, and the understanding. Okay. And it's fair. Okay. It's so fair, right? It's fair. I ain't even mad at them, man. I am not mad. I used to be mad at the attorneys because I'm like, why don't they show the people the law? Right. And then when I find out that, well, that's how they eat. Right. I'm like, well, OK, that's how you eat. That's how you eat then. And then that's why we created a counter. Right. We created a new option for the people. It's an old option. Right. You know, because we're getting our law from the Bible and then we're getting our law from the state's constitutions where it's written. We don't hang out in case law. We don't hang out in codes and we don't hang out in statutes. We don't hang out with that, right? We like to show it to them and we like to say, yo, bro, that don't bind me. That binds you. Okay. Now check this out. We're going to show you this bit. This is a maxim of jurisprudence. This is what my servants in California wrote down in their own civil code. Okay. They wrote down that the greater contains the less. What does that look like? That looks like this right here. The people are the greater. I'm the greater, right? And my attorney is the less. Okay. You know, so I contain the attorney because I've created the environment that allows the attorney to function in. Okay. Remember this and we're going to be cool. Now we're going to read this bit from the California Constitution. Okay. Check out the underline. We're just going to read the underline because this is going to go over a lot of people's heads because it's so simple, right? Check this out. It says the state bar of California is a public corporation. Repeat, the state bar of California is a public corporation. What does that mean? That means that all attorneys are my creatures. Okay, if you practice law in the state of California, you belong to me. I don't belong to you. You belong to me. You're subject to me. And when I present myself to you, you better lock on and you better obey what is written. Okay. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. And that's all I'm showing right now because I'm giving you proper instructions. Okay. This is how to destroy parasitic attorneys, man, because, you know, you got to get them off you and you got to get them to stop eating off of you and sucking off you. You can use attorneys to do what they're supposed to do. Right. You know, but that's it. You don't let them move from their position. Okay. Now drop down. We're going to show you some notice right here. Okay, check this out. It says the people are not subject to state legislative code or federal code. OK, we ain't subject to none of that stuff. OK, my attorneys are subject to that, but I'm not subject to that. OK, you know, so this is something we got to get drilled down in people's heads is that the people are the boss. OK, once you understand this, you're going to be cool. OK, and we're going to show you right here. Check out the underline. It says drop down. It says all political power is inherent in the people. Full stop right there. OK, so this is the little trick that the attorneys like to do is that they like to use the power of the people, right? And then they like to trick the people out because they hide the key of knowledge from the people and then they call the people persons. Okay, that's what they do all day, all night, man. And that's how they eat on you, man. You know, when we try to show my neighbors the law and we say, yo, we got the power. Okay, we got the power. They don't have the power. That's my creature, you know, and I tell them what to do, right? And then my neighbors look at me shook because they're like, what are you talking about? I've never heard that. My attorney says this and my attorney says that. And I was like, yo, let's test your attorney, right? And they don't want to test the attorney, right? You know, but I do. Okay, so check this out. We got the Punisher bit right here. It says the deprivation of any rights may be punished. Okay, what does that look like? That looks like if an attorney tries to move on my property, I instruct them, and then if they don't listen, then I punish them. Okay, I will punish them. How will I punish them? I will take the man or the woman behind the mask of attorney. I will come after them and I will take their property. Okay, so you can't hide behind your title anymore. You cannot hide behind your title saying, oh, I'm an attorney at law, right? And I'm like, I don't care, dude. That man or that woman behind that attorney, right? You know, that's who I'm going after. after. I'm going after you, man. I'm going to strip you naked, and I'm going to put you man to man or woman to woman, and we're going to test each other, and we're going to see where'd you get the authority to take my property from, okay? I want you to show me where you got the power from to take my property. I bet you can't, and I bet you won't, because I'm one of the people and I have all political power. Now, this is why we want people to contact us for a consultation. Why? Because we want to move your person, your public person, into the private, and we want to talk about some wonderful things, and we want to show you how to be boss, and we want to show you how to administer all political power. And then what do? We get out there and we instruct, okay? We instruct the people, my neighbors, we instruct the government, and we instruct businesses, okay? We do that all day, all night, man, because we got to make sure that the garden is kept straight, man. And this world is my father's garden, and I was created to keep it straight, man, because I'm a man, okay? Scary Simple Service, all right? So if you want to hang out with us again in the private and talk about some wonderful things, contact information is in the description. Hit us up, and let's see if you and I will be a good fit, okay? We're done. Let's go ahead and walk it back up now, man. So put this Punisher bit in your back pocket, okay? Remember this whenever you got an attorney coming after you, okay? And you got to remember this bit too right here, okay? All political power is inherent in the people. Never move off of that position. Never move off of that position, no matter how hard it looks, okay? No matter how many codes, no matter how many statutes, no matter how many case law precedents that they try to put in your face, never move from that position. It's so simple. All you have to use is those three bits right there, and you will crush every attorney, okay? And remember this bit right here too. The people are not subject to state legislative code or federal code, okay? We ain't subject to none of that stuff, okay? So when you see that, you know, you're being hampered or hindered by legislative code or federal code, you got to know that you're one of the people. You're not a person, you're one of the people, and you got to learn how to move like one of the people, okay? And remember this bit right here too. The State Bar of California is a public corporation, okay? Which means it's subject to me, the people, okay? And it was created for my protection, my security, and my benefit, okay? And if I feel like my attorneys aren't benefiting me, or if I feel like my attorneys aren't protecting me, or if I feel like my attorneys aren't providing security for me, I will dissolve you, okay? I will punish you. I will punish you with the fundamental principles of law, okay? You can't hide anymore, all right? Why? Because the greater contains the less, okay? I'm the greater, you're the less. Remember this, and we're going to be cool. And that's how to destroy parasitic attorneys, okay? You do it with the law, okay? Just like how they try to use codes and statutes to destroy the persons, the people, we use the law to destroy the persons, okay? That's what we do, okay? We destroy the persons, and then we remove the mask of the person, and we go after the man or the woman behind the person, and we say, hey, let's talk, okay? Where did you get the power from to come on my property? I want to know, and I want you to show me, okay? And if you can't show me, I'm going to take your property because you're damaging me, okay? And I'm seeking damages, and damages is what we call money, okay? All right, that's it. We're done. So again, if you want to hang out with us in the private and talk about some wonderful things, contact information is in the description. Hit us up, and let's see if you and I will be a good fit, okay, my neighbor? All right, we're done. We're going to put this together. We're going to upload it. We're going to see how it flows. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.